there, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to react to Stories of the Outlands, The Legacy of a Thief.
My world was
Loba. This was when she was put in the tube and she got back, I guess.
tried to erase the tragedy.
What? Are you saying that makeup on her eyes is just her father's blood and it never came off for like 20 plus years?
To erase the tragedy. But some wounds are too deep to ever truly heal.
Oh no, never mind. She got rid of it.
I always felt it in my blood. I am a thief, and a good one at that. It was the only way I felt true to myself. And those same feelings grew into opportunity. I honed my skills.
Hammond Robotics.
Methods. With success came wealth, power, and friendship.
Who's that?
I was the best, and everyone knew it. But something was always missing. Until now. There we are. I'm off to bed.
Wait, I found him.
What? What are you talking about?
The guy who killed the father.
Him.
Okay, it's a good story. Voice acting is good. I know it's a bit short, but it does give a lot of character to Loba and why she turned out that way. Yes, it's so strange what the system did to her. So I guess she was an orphan. So it turns out, I assume that this is not the daughter's. Like, I initially thought that Loba's parents owned Hammond Robotics or some sort of like company, but it's very clear that it's not. Probably just an engineer. I don't even know. Now it makes me confused. I don't even know what importance does Loba's parents have in all of this. I don't even know what they're doing. Why are they so important to the story? But for some reason, Revenant is trying to kill them. I don't know why. But because of that incident, Loba grew up to be a thief, which kinds of makes sense because given the history that Loba has been through, there will always be some sort of void in her heart, right? There will always be something that feels missing because of the void that her parents left her when they died. So she's gonna look for it in some other ways. And in this case, it turns out, she is kind of looking for it through riches and through jewelry, through like wealth. And that's where she's trying to fill in the void. So I kind of understand how she grew up to become a thief. I have a feeling that the man who kind of looks like Rick kind of looks like, you know, he's the one who developed Loba's ultimate, the one that can actually steal from far away. So I have a feeling that that's his story. I like this one better than Crypto's story. Okay, for me, in the shallow rating of things, Crypto is the most shallow story. This one is also a cliche story, I'm not gonna lie. It's almost an everyday thing where we see stories of people who grew up to become murderers, psychopaths, thieves, and whatever they become, that they had a very rough childhood. But at least they showed it. In Crypto's story, we don't know how he just suddenly became one of the EMP bringing, drone driving people, but this one, it gives the story. I like it. Now we kind of understand how Loba created this kind of finesse in her. She grew up in a wealthy family. She was an orphan, but then she got adopted into a very wealthy family. She loved jewelry. She loved riches. She loved being in style and opulence and elegance and eloquence. And that's how she became Loba, because that's where she found the void. That's where she was trying to fill it in. So it just makes a lot of sense to me. Okay.
I am a thief, and a
Story-wise, 10 out of 10. Voice acting, really. I love the voice actors from Respawn. I love the voice actors of Apex Legends. They have something different in them that no other game, like I don't want to compare, but they're really good. I love them. I just don't understand why some scenes show Loba's like makeup and then some scenes they don't. Like, where does that come from? Is that her thing? Is that does she want to represent her father's blood on her face? Because she was a girl when she did that. So why continue that makeup look? But you know, it suits her. It's just weird for me.
With success came wealth, power.
She became addicted to the power as well. Yeah, yo. That's her thing. The bracelet that she has. That's her ability.
It's the best, and everyone knew it. But something was always missing.
I love this scene. I love this scene where they kind of like emulated the missing void in her heart. So that's why it's jewelry in a black background, because it just kind of reflects how Loba's heart feels when her parents like died. There's always that missing void and she's trying to fill in with jewelry, but
Missing.
just isn't it.
Till now. There we are. I'm off to bed.
Wait, I found him.
What? What are you talking about?
I found him.
I love the hate that's brewing in her face here. She suddenly becomes like her eyes become yellow, or her eyes were always yellow. I guess it wasn't really yellow. They're kind of depicting hazel eyes like, you know, Spanish people usually has. Spanish descent people usually have brown hazel eyes, and I guess that's what they're trying to depict. It's just, it kind of feels too yellow in this animation scene. But overall, I love the story. When I was watching the series like trailers, the season trailers, I was always complaining about not having too many character developments, and there were so many comments that were like angry because, you know, it's all here, it turns out. And they're right. Because the thing was, I didn't know there was stories from the Outlands. I watched the season trailers and I thought that was it, and then somebody commented on how to watch the stories from the Outlands. Beautiful. I'm glad somebody told me that. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked watching that video. I learned a lot about Loba, how she turned out to be that way, where she got her powers. Everything fits in with her character. The entire character design of Loba itself. Perfect. And with that, I end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next reaction video, because we are going to watch every episode of Stories from the Outlands, and I hope you stay with me till the end of the series. And if you have any more like comments and I do read all the comments. I really do, because I really love hearing and listening and reading more of the story behind the characters. And I want to know, is there a comic book for this? Like, can I purchase it somewhere? I really want to read more. Anyway, do those fancy stuff at the bottom if you want. If you don't, you know, it's fine. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. My name is Dan. I'm a voice actor, and I'm also an addicted Valorant player turned addicted Apex Legends player. And I will see you in the next video.